98.7 WFGR, that is the Toidles, and happy together. It's 7:48. Andy O, Dave Cackley. How about a quick traffic report out there?
All right, looking okay on most of your major West Michigan roadways. Some stop-and-go traffic eastbound 196 at Market Street, also 131 from 196 to Ann. Look out for lane restrictions there, 28 from Patterson to Kraft Avenue, still down to one lane in both directions. If you're traveling towards Muskegon, US 31 at Airline Road, construction delays there could cost you a few minutes as well. That's traffic on 98.7 WFGR.
Well. Not bad for a guy that didn't even write anything down there. Wasn't that amazing, Brenda?
Yes, it was.
He takes the suit off. He's still that sharp.
I'm a professional.
Of course you
I'm
are.
a broadcast journalist. I'm a traffic reporter. A jack of all trades, if you will.
Jack
Where
of all
are
something.
the cheat notes?
Don't use them, don't need them.
Brenda Woodman is here. Good morning, Brenda. Thanks for coming in today.
We
Good
really
morning.
appreciate it. This is a huge, huge deal.
This is a big deal. We've been talking about this Aprons in Action program for the Home Depot for what it was been about been at least 3 weeks now.
I know.
We started it before I ended up in the hospital, and hopefully you did you do your job?
Yes, we did.
All right. Here's the story. All right, there is an online contest going on right now that the Home Depot is sponsoring to grant $250,000 to some pretty worthy charities, and in my book, it doesn't get much better than the Grand Rapids Home for Vets. Is that the case, Brenda?
That is very correct, but one distinguishing factor I want to make, because we are hearing this, Home Depot has a charitable foundation.
Right.
And this is coming more from the charitable foundation than Home Depot itself.
Right.
Okay.
Back in February, there was a vote. Online, Aprons in Action, Grand Rapids Vets Home went up against 4 other veteran organizations. And I didn't find out about it till about second week of February. And it was like, okay, where are our votes? And we were actually at that point in time roughly 5,000 votes behind.
Wow.
Through my Facebook postings, through getting in touch with other people that I knew were very active on Facebook, we actually took that vote by a landslide.
No kidding.
Wow.
That made them eligible for the $250,000 grand prize.
Which is huge. It's a lot of money to an organization like the Grand Rapids Vets Home.
Well, this is huge because this is actually going to renovate member rooms that have not been renovated since 1975.
I was amazed when I heard that.
Yeah, we heard that that gal from the Vets Home came in
Right.
not too long ago and talked about that. It's hard to believe that it's and you know what? I've got a whole new respect for this thing because I just spent 8 days in the hospital.
Yeah.
And you know what? Even just sharing a room with one other person, it sucks.
Let alone 3 in a lot of cases.
3, and you know what? These guys deserve a little privacy at the veterans home.
Well, for those who haven't seen it, I've personally created a Facebook event because Grand Rapids Veterans Home does not have a Facebook presence.
Yeah.
First and second place in the competition have a huge Facebook presence, thus a huge online presence.
Sure.
We've got roughly 14,000 people that have been invited to this Team GR Vets event.
Yep.
I've got a video posted, which is really kind of helps bring it home. 4 days before the video was made, the member that is in the video basically listened to a daughter say goodbye to her father.
Oof.
Oh, jeez.
These members are separated by basically hospital curtains.
Yeah.
There's 4 men to a room. I've been in the rooms. They try to make them as homey as possible.
Yeah.
But you can tell it still has that hospital feel.
Right.
The benefits of this grant would be to add privacy walls. Give these guys and women, there are female members down there as well, but just give them an opportunity to have a little maybe piece of home.
Piece of home, a little dignity, a little privacy, and that's really all we're kind of looking for here.
And these are the people who really have earned it.
Yeah.
You know, they served the country. You know, they fought for freedom. They did their duty, and now it's kind of up to us to help them get what they truly deserve.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Now, how do people go about finding your Facebook page for this event?
My Facebook page, if you go into the Facebook search, it's Team GR Vets.
Okay.
If you can't find that, some have said they could, some have said they couldn't.
We'll help out. We'll get it up there on our webpage here in just a few minutes.
Otherwise, search Aprons in Action.
Yep.
One stopping point that we have had people ask about is it's a Facebook app. Facebook is going to ask you for access.
Sure.
Right.
The immediate reaction, especially for our older Facebook users, is I don't want spam. I don't want my Facebook friends spammed. There is none of that going on.
Okay.
It is a safe app. It's just, I think, in part, how they track numbers as far as voting goes.
Sure.
Go ahead and click OK. Approve the app.
And let me just say something here, too. For $250,000, even if they do throw an advertisement your way once in a while, I think that's probably worth your time. You know what I mean? If you're one of these Facebook people that's always griping and complaining about, oh, this guy put this game up, this guy put... You know what? This is $250,000 for veterans, for God's sake. You can't put up with an occasional ad from the Home Depot for that.
Yeah.
If that's the case. I mean, and you know what? That's fair to me. I'm willing to do that.
Well, I got involved with the first vote back in February. I've never seen one
So there you go.
ad from Home Depot or anybody else saying they were affiliated with this.
All right, fair enough.
Then it's just a matter of voting.
Daily.
And you can vote every day.
Yep, and you can tell your friends, and you can spread it around and get the word out there, because this is a big deal.
Well, that was one of the reasons I created the event, and I keep the date on the event updated.
Yep.
It tells you how to vote. I've got the video that I talked about is pinned to the top of the page.
Yep.
The pertinent information is pinned to the top of the page so that people can see it. It's right there. The link to vote is right there.
Yep.
I know the Vets Home has created what's called a tiny URL redirect that makes it even easier to hit this Aprons in Action link. We've got it all.
We'll get it up there for you. We appreciate your hard work. I mean, it's so great just to see, I mean, are you tied in with the Veterans Home at all? I mean, are you just a community activist that wants to make a difference?
I am 4th generation military.
Okay.
My sons are 5th generation military.
Wow.
My mother's huge into genealogy. She's got us traced back to Civil War.
Wow.
One grandfather's World War I. Other grandfather is European theater, World War II.
Wow.
I have volunteered down at the Vets Home. I've met some of these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish you could see it. I wish you could see it here, folks. I mean, there's tears in her eyes here over this whole project, and it's worthy. I mean, that's worth shedding a tear or two over. I mean, think what these guys are living like. It's not that it's unacceptable, but it just could be better with the help from this Home Depot Aprons in Action thing. So
once again, it's about improving the lives of people who genuinely have earned it, and emphasis on the word earned.
Earned, exactly. Well, Brenda, we appreciate your hard work. We're glad you were able to come in for a couple of minutes and talk about everything going on down there, and we hope that the votes start turning around. Where are we right now in the votes as far as the community?
We are rough. Excuse me. As of this morning, we were, I believe, a little over 25,000.
Yep.
First place is a little over 45,000.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so we got to get that up.
Get some work going.
You know what?
There.
We are our own word of mouth. We are our own promotion. Me talking to you talking to somebody else, and it's the 6 degrees of separation.
Yep.
We are our own self-promotion. We are an honest grassroots effort.
Perfect. Well, check out WFGR.com in just a few minutes. We'll get all those links put up. Brenda, thanks so much for all you're doing. And I know it was tough for you to get down here because, you don't know downtown all that well, and you've never been on the radio and all these big, scary things.
Yep.
You came off like a champ.
Great
job.
And
I have to say thank you to you because we started this while you were still in the hospital.
I started this before I went in the hospital.
He was still promoting it from his hospital bed, too.
That's right, too.
Well, he was whining about not being able to eat food.
Yeah, whatever, pal. Good luck, Brenda. Thanks so much for all your work, and we'll put this all up online so people can catch up and get those votes caught up right here from 98.7 WFGR.